Hi, thanks for listening to the fourth and final video post in the Educator Wellness series. I'm glad you're here today. My name is Karina Moore. I'm the Health and Human Sciences Educator for Purdue Extension in Orange County, Indiana. So just to briefly recap what we've covered this month in regard to Educator Wellness, we've talked about the following. First, we talked about finding time to recharge yourself by doing something you truly enjoy, whether that be running, biking, crafting, gardening, anything that makes you feel good when you're not working and when you need to unplug. Next, we talked about reconsidering the morning routine to be calmer and more streamlined so that you can enter the classroom each morning as your best self, ready to serve your students. And last week, we focused on the importance of connection, sincere connection with colleagues as well as students. Today, I want to share some thoughts with you regarding filling up on the good stuff. So a few years ago, one of my close friends and I were having a conversation about the struggle to make healthy food choices on a regular basis. And she said to me, "Well, for me, I think I have got it figured out." Understand, my friend is extremely smart. She's wise. She's someone who considers everything carefully. She analyzes options and possible end results, and then she adjusts and adapts accordingly for the best approach and outcome possible. So when this particular friend says she thinks she has a system that works for her, believe me, I am all ears. So she went on to tell me that she decided she needed to purposefully fill up on the good stuff first so that there was less room for anything else. That right there gave me an aha moment on a couple of different levels. We were talking about food and nutrition initially, so choose to have oatmeal with fresh blueberries and almonds for breakfast so that you're eating something that is heart healthy, that sustains you, and doesn't have a ton of sugar, preservatives, and unnecessary calories. Make those healthy food choices on a regular basis as much as you can. And so by all means, I strongly encourage you to follow that piece of advice because nutrition itself contributes to how we feel throughout the day. But let's take it a step further. For the last 3 weeks, I've basically been sharing suggestions and encouragement on, quote, filling up on the good stuff. Think about it. If we fill our lives with more positives, more calmness in our days, more time connecting with one another, then we make it harder for the negative things to take root. Essentially, we orchestrate our day to eliminate being bombarded with negativity, chaos, and isolation. And what happens as a result? We feel better in so many different ways. We feel more centered, more peaceful, prepared to give our best to our families and to students, more connected to our family and friends, and of course, our physical bodies begin to feel better too because everything is interconnected. My goal with this video series was to give you only one thing to think about each week. There is no recommended book, no long list of resources. There are not links or web pages to follow. I just wanted to help you take a moment to focus on one thing that you can try to help yourself stay your best self. That's not to say that once you practice each of these that you're done. It takes revisiting them and reinforcement on your part to make them regular healthy habits that work for you and that become a part of your daily life. But remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Have grace with yourself and do just one good thing for yourself each day that makes you feel like you're filling up on the good stuff. Thanks for listening and be well.